Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the questions based on number system. Let's begin the chapter and see the questions. Okay, now divisibility of 6 that is asked to you. So for 6, what you have to do? You have to see last two digit of any number. Suppose there is a number 5464807 You have to check whether this number is divisible or not by 6. So you have to check last two number. If it is divisible by 6, that means this number is divisible by 6. Okay, very simple rule. So on the same basis we will solve the question now. So here is a question that you have to convert this all fractions in the number form, right? So this is 0.200. So how can you write this? I told you the number that is reoccurring, that is occurring again and again. So you can see these are the number that is occurring again and again. 20 is occurring throughout, right? You can write 20 upon you can write dividation by 100 0.00. So this comes out to be 1 by 5. So you can write it as 1 by 5, right? So 1 by 5 is the answer of this. Now this one you can see 0.565656. So 56 is reoccurring again and again. So you can write 0.56 reoccurring sign. So your answer will be 56, right? The sign that is reoccurring upon the number of 9. So there are two number that is reoccurring again and again. So you have to just write 56 by 99. Okay. Next number 0.66. So 0.666. So these are reoccurring again and again. So you have to write 66. And there is reoccurring sign on how many number? Two numbers. 66 are repeating again and again. So upon 99. So this comes out to be 2 by 3. Okay. Now the next number. This is so. Yeah. So that is 0.68702. So here you can see 702 is reoccurring. So 68 you have to write the entire number, that is 68702 minus what is reoccurring again and again, that is 702 is reoccurring, upon number of 9 is equivalent to number of reoccurring, that is 3 digits are reoccurring. So that will be 999. And how many numbers which are not reoccurring? Two numbers are not reoccurring. So this comes out to be 00. Okay, so this is the fraction form. You can solve it further. You can find out the answer. So after I subtract this from this comes out to be 68000 upon 99900. So 2020 you can cut. So in simplified form you can write it in this manner. Okay, so if you do the fraction, the same answer it will give you. Okay, so 680 divided by 999, this comes out to be 0.68. Okay, so this how you need to solve it. Next question, that is 28675. So this 675 is occurring again. So 28675 minus reoccurring number. Reoccurring number is 675. So we will separate 675 from it, and upon the number which, how many numbers were reoccurring? 3 numbers were reoccurring. So 999. And how many are not reoccurring? 2 numbers are not reoccurring. So 00. So after solving this, you come to know the answer, that is 28000.99900. This is the fraction form, or you can just keep it like this, 280 by 999. Okay. Now next number is this. So 1835656. So 5656 is reoccurring. Here is a point. What you have to do, you have to first write down the number as it is in the form, minus the reoccurring number, that is 56 is reoccurring again and again. 56 you can minus, and after that the number, how many number were there on which the reoccurring sign was there? 2 numbers. So 2 times 9. And how many number are there where there is no reoccurring sign? So there are again 2 next number, right? You don't have to consider this number beyond point. You have to only consider number before point, that reoccurring rule 1. So 2 number are there on which reoccurring sign is not there. So after solving this, this comes out to be 18356 minus 56. This is 18300 upon 9900. So if you will do this, this comes out to be this much. So 183 divided by 99 will be the fraction form. Okay, so this is the correct form of this, or the fraction form in which py cube rational form we can write it in this way. Okay, last question of this. Now you have to try this on. Don't try to see the solution. Try first, you have to try, then you have to see my videos. Okay, so you can see 42 is reoccurring again and again. So 28342 minus what is reoccurring, 42 is reoccurring. So how many number were there which were reoccurring? 2 number were there. So 2 times 9. And which are the number which were not reoccurring? 2 number were there which were not reoccurring, right? We don't have to consider number beyond point. So this is the fraction form. So this comes out to be 28300 upon 9900. So this 0 cancel, and this is the fraction form. Okay, they ask you divisibility of 9, or what remainder is remaining after solving this. After adding 9 plus 8, that is 17. 17 plus 6, that is 24. 24 plus 5, 29. 29 plus 6, 35. 35 plus 7, that is 42. 42 plus 7, 42 plus 4, 46. 46 after dividing by 9, but how much is remaining? 45. 9 fives are 45, so 1 is remaining, the last number, so 1 is the remainder. You can check it by your own. Answer will remain the same. Okay, let's check next question. So divisibility of 9. For divisibility of 9, what we do? We follow the divisibility of 3, that is, after adding all the number, whatever is left, if we divide it by 9, and if it is divisible, then the entire number is divisible by 9. Suppose there is a number 3372. Okay, I have to check whether this number is divisible by 9 or not. 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2. So after adding this, 6 plus 7, that is 6 plus 7, that is your 13. 13 plus 2, 15. After dividing 15 by 9, what you get remainder as a 6, right? So 6 is a remainder, you can directly find out. Or else what you can do, whether you have to check, so you can add instead of 2, if there is 5. Okay, 5. After adding this, not 5, okay, 8. Let's take 8. Okay, so after adding this, 13 plus 5, right? 13 plus 5, sorry, you can take as 5. So after adding this, what you come across, 6 plus 7, that is 13. 13 plus 5, that is 18. 18 is divisible by 9, that is, yes, it is divisible. So that's how you have to check for 9. Okay, this is the question. You have to find the remainder. So you can just generally add, because they ask you divisibility of 3. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 5, 19. 19 plus 4, 23. 23 plus 3, 26. 26 plus 2, 28. So 28 divided by 3, what is remainder? 1, right? 1 is the answer. You can directly find out by this method. Otherwise, what you do like this, minus, then this, then you find out number 6, 26, then 24, like this take a lot of time. Instead of that, just add all those numbers, divided by 3, whatever the remaining, that is remainder. This is the next divisibility rule that we have to see. Divisibility of 5. For 5, what you have to do, you have to check last digit. Means if the last digit of that number is divisible by 5, that means the entire number is divisible 5. Suppose 4 6 6 8 8 5 4 5. So you have to check the last digit. If it is divisible by 5, that is, yes, it is divisible by 5. No need to find out the answer of the entire question, right? Similarly, 5 and 0 are the numbers which can be divided by 5. Apart from that, 25 divisibility, if we have to see, so we have to see last two digit. Okay, so suppose there is a number that is 7456215 so I have to see only last two digit, whether the last two digit is divisible by 25. If it is, then the entire number can be divided by 25. Okay, similarly for 50, last not for 50, for this 5 square, this was 5 1, that was 5 square, so last two digit 5 cube, this is 125. So for 125 you have to see last three digit. Okay, last three digit. So if last three digit is divisible by 125, then the entire number can be divided by 125. Okay, similarly 625, last four digit. Okay, this is how you have to see the questions related to divisibility of 5. Let's see the question. There is a question like this: divisibility and find the remainder. So what I told you, just you have to see the last digit and divide. Is divisible, that means 0 as a remainder. After dividing 6 by 5, 1 is a remainder. After dividing 5, 0 is remainder. So 1 is remaining, right? 1 is the remainder. You find out within 1 second. Otherwise, what you do, you generally calculate a long method, right? So instead of that, just solve it like this. Okay, so if you check with calculator also, the same answer will come. Answer will not differ. This is the beauty of shortcuts, that within seconds you can find out any answer. Okay, so yes, 1 is the answer that is coming. Okay, you can check by your own self. If you have calculator, then you will come to know that the answer that comes out to be 1552446. Okay, if you minus by 5 at last, what remaining? 1. 1 is the answer. Okay, let's see the next question. Thank you.